At some point in the day, everyone is a pedestrian, and unfortunately, pedestrian fatalities remain high. From 2010 to 2018, the number of people struck and killed by drivers nationwide while walking increased by 45%. Alabama is not immune to this problem. Alabama had 120 pedestrian deaths in 2019 and 107 in 2018. Even more local, the Birmingham Hoover metropolitan area ranked 17th in the top 20 most dangerous cities to walk in. While all of this seems scary, here are some practical tips from your UAB PEDS residents to be safe on the streets.
Tip number 1. Look both ways when crossing the street.
Tip number 2. Be predictable. When crossing the street, walk in a uniform manner and quickly get to your destination.
Tip number 3. Always use sidewalks when they are available.
Tip number 4. If a crosswalk or intersection is not available, locate a well-lit area where you have the best view of traffic, wait for a gap in traffic, and then cross safely.
Tip number 5. Make sure to wait for the walking signal when you're at an intersection.
Tip number 6. If there is no sidewalk, walk facing traffic and as far away from traffic as possible.
Tip number 7. Do not look at your phone when you are crossing the street. Try to keep your eyes on the road and make eye contact with drivers nearby so they know that you are crossing.
Tip number 8. Never assume a driver sees you. Make eye contact with the drivers as they approach to make sure you've been seen.
Tip number 9. When you are walking in a parking lot, do not walk right behind the cars. A driver might not see you if they are backing up, and they might hit you on accident. Try to keep some space between the back of the car and yourself. That way, you can see the car if it does back up, and the driver has some time to see you too.
Tip number 10. Avoid alcohol and drugs when walking. They impair your abilities and your judgment.
For more information, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration at www.nhtsa.gov.